Hey guys, it's Kev here at MAS Duct again. I thought I would take a moment here to show you how to apply a sheet metal patch onto a main plenum of the duct system that we've just cleaned. So we've got our main hole here. This is where our suction was, and this serves as a main plenum for all our offshoots. It's kind of a dirty, dusty area here, but we've got offshoots all over the place. That all come back to this main plenum. These all have smaller holes in them for skip holes, and we worked everything back to our main plenum. We've cleaned that up, and now we're gonna close this up. So I'm just gonna pass the camera over to Guy here, and he's gonna hold that while we apply a patch here. So if you can just keep that on the hole there, Guy. Client, once the patch is on there, now I'm gonna apply a high velocity duct sealant, and that duct sealant is going to prevent any leakages from the edging of the patches once we turn the system on. The duct sealant will harden. Okay, so the key to applying the duct sealant here is we want it nice and smooth, but it's not so much the painting process. There's a little crack, obviously a seam here, right along where we're trying to get as flush as we can. But with that little seam, so we're taking our duct sealant and we're actually pulling that into the seam, and what's going to do is that's going to harden. If you can see that there, we're going to pull that's going to harden into that seam and give us a real nice fit once that dries. We're not in a place where aesthetics are critical. This is something that I wouldn't want to do if I had a nice exposed painted duct in a gym or something. We would try to cut the hole on top of the duct or behind the duct somewhere where it wasn't as visible, or even have it taken care of and then painted to match the duct. But in this case, we're just in a warehouse, and again, we're in a place where they've asked us to not disclose the business or the company. So we're going to respect those wishes, but we're going to forward this to our client as well, because they've asked to see some of the process that we go through to get the ducts cleaned. So there we go. So there's a nice finish on the duct. We're going to let that dry over time. I'm just going to back up and give you a little bit more of a view. And that's a perfectly sealed duct, patch on the duct, and our hole underneath. And in future, somebody could, because we haven't used Robertson screws, we've used a nice self-tapping kind of hexagon screw. So somebody can pop those off without any troubles, and they won't have to create holes all over the ducting. Any questions or anything like that around duct cleaning, drop us an email or come to our website, and we will certainly try to answer them the best we can. Thanks.